This tin here, basically, this cash box has got some racing tags, as you can see here. 1975, some jet from Talcester. Probably taking the mickey out of how I've pronounced that now. Talcester and Talcester, Shire. We have some. We have a lot of farthings. Lots of farthings there. That could well be a silver coin. I'll put that down here. Is there another one? No, that's a Deutschmark. I have to bring this one out as well. A lot of coins to look through in both of those. And some more coins in another box. So what we have here is a whole bunch of non-silver we've sorted out after 1947, crowns, pennies, everything, and we've got some after 1947 Queen Elizabeth II sixpences and some George VI after 1947, and we've got some more old coins. It's even been marked with a cross. We have the sterling silver we've separated out, which is the pre-1920, and that comes out at, so there's 128 grams of sterling silver there, and this is 2469, so we've got 128 grams of 925, and then we'll take that off there and we'll put the half silver on, which is the other lot here. Which is 654 grams of 50% silver. So that's 1920 to 1946. So that's, we'll do the calculations later on. So I've got all of the things I need to be able to work out the value, then how much to bid. I just found this in here. This was hidden in here. So if we pull this back, we just double check the weight of it to make sure it's correct. The crown. That's the right weight. That's correct weight. That's 28 grams, which is what it should weigh. So it's not a fake. I've got some more coins in there as well to look through. Yes. Okay. I'll sort them out and then see there's a non-silver one there. Okay. So we've been to the auction and we had 128 grams of sterling silver 925 and 60p per gram. So we just do 128 grams multiplied by 0.6 gives us a price of £76.80. And then we had the 50% silver coins, which is again today's price 31 pence a gram because it's a lower grade of silver, and we had 654 grams, and I'm basing the calculation for my bid on the scrap value of just the silver. Anything else will be a profit as there is other stuff in there. So we've got 654 multiplied by 0.31p equals £202.74. So if we add those up, we're coming to £279.54. So we take off about 21% of that, so £220. The reason we've put down 21% is because the auction commission, maybe I'll go to 240, 250, because there is quite a bit of extra stuff that's collector's silver in there. So it gives me an idea what I'm going to bid at the auction. The main value is in the scrap value, which is £280 at today's price, which will hopefully appreciate. And this is what I'm basing my bidding on at the auction. Here we are at the auction, and it was a little bit noisy, so I thought I'd give you an overview of what happened. I'm bidding up to 240 odd pounds here, my maximum bid, and I've won the item, £240 plus commission. So this is me going through the lot which I won at the auction. I paid £240 plus commission, so I paid £290.40 in total. I split up the coins. We have the non-valuable coins all together here, which are the Churchill Crown, Cupra-Nickel, 1953, Coronation 5 shilling, again all Cupra-Nickel, non-silver, and copper farthings, etc. So they can go back in the auction. What we've got here is the 50% silver lot, which is 698 grams. I found a few more silver coins in the box. So from the earlier video, I said it was 654, but actually turned out to be 698. So the scrap value is around £216 using current scrap price of 31p a gram. Here's the screen grab of what I sold it for on eBay, £219.75 after fees. Next is the sterling silver lot, which is 925 at 60p a gram. That's 128 grams. So the scrap value is £76.80. Here is what I sold it for on eBay. I also found some more items which brought it up to 168 grams. And you'll see the screenshot here showing you I sold it for £121.89 after fees. So the total silver scrap price, all grades of silver here, I've just mentioned £317.18. Looking at scrap profit only, I've made £26. So, not a great profit by any means, but ordinarily I would store the silver until it has gone up in value and then sell. In this instance, I've sold the 2 silver lots on eBay just to show that a profit can still be made without sitting on it for an extended period of time. In addition to buying silver below the scrap value, I've got lots of other things in the lot which sold for a profit. The toaster medals, here's what I sold them for. Some very early farthings from 1854. I sold these for £7.69 after fees. 1844 crown, bunhead in fair condition, which I sold for £26.13 after fees. The 1840 rupee half in sterling silver, which I went for £18.67 after fees. The 1909 half crown, which is slightly better than average, this went for £15.30. The most common, which is the Jubilee 1887 shilling, in not bad condition, commemorative year, went for £8.67 after fees. And the oldest coin of the lot, which is the 1746 Lima sixpence, George II in quite good condition, that went for £37.23 after fees. I also found a ladies' monocular opera glass in the lot, a little added bonus, and here's what I sold them for, £50.24p. Right, the scrap worth of everything I bought at the auction from that deed box was £317.18. The total I paid, including the commission at the auction, was £290, leaving me a profit of £26 roughly. But my total profit for everything at the auction came out at £258.93. So nearly £260 for the monocular, for the coins, for the toaster medals, and I've got a box, deed box spare to show for it, and coins I put in back in the auction. So this shows that basically you can buy a box full of coins at the auction, split them up, take the scrap value out, which I didn't need to sell, but I sold them to show you what you would get back for them at today's price. So a good profit of £258. So the total profit for all of the scrap and the collector's coins and the medals and the monocular comes to £260 approximately.